What's up, my friends? Welcome back to a new Dive in Life tutorial where we're going through all the Ableton new features in this Ableton 12 series. And this time we're going to talk about rhythm, how to use the rhythm generative section in Ableton to generate MIDI notes in a rhythmical sense. So I have a beat here, which is a nice beat from the Lunacy kit. It's a kit inside of the Ableton stock, so you can check that out. And I want to create a bass line with using rhythm, basically. And rhythm is really cool. You can select the amount of steps you want per bar, or for the length of your clip. If you have a longer clip, it slightly changes. But let's say I'm going to put like a step here. It's on generates on, so it generates on. So the moment I touch something, it's going to start. And you see I have one step. You see one step, and the step is 1/4 step duration. So if I change the beat division here, you get this. So let me play it to you. So now it's 1/4, 1/6, 1/8, 1/12, 1/16, etc. You can go super crazy. And you can also set the amount of steps to say, okay, if I'm on 1/4, I want to have more steps, 3 steps, at some point, if you have 4 steps, it's not really working because it's like only 1 bar, but I can add the density and bring back those notes again, right? The density is the amount of notes in the pattern, and you can then change again your beat division and have different rhythms. You can also, if you're not filling it up fully, then you can actually change all the possible patterns inside. But if you have the whole thing full, there's obviously no other pattern than just the full one. We can also split some of the notes, which is cool. So you see that more percentage you add, the more it's going to split notes, and you can create patterns like this. And you can also say, okay, I want to shift that pattern a little bit more to the right. So it's like, so you can shift that around how you like it over the course of the of your loop. And basically, if you have that, you can move that around. But there's also like this little, you see here, this little accent note here, which is a little bit louder than the other ones, and that's done here in the bottom, where you can set the volume of the lower notes, the velocity of the lower notes, and the accent velocity. You can move that around as well by doing this. If you have a longer clip, so if we duplicate it, then we obviously get like a different result, and we could say we can add more steps that we can actually fill up again or not fill up again, and then change patterns, and create different types of different patterns. And also now, if we put it back to 1/4, or let's say we do 1/8, we can also split it again, and then move our split around, and we can also add change the velocity and move the accent notes around to get different patterns. So this is basically all there is inside of the rhythm. I'm using it here on a bass line. You can also use it obviously on rhythm, so you can go to your beats here and generate stuff. So let's say I want to generate for instance a kick drum. I can select the kick drum. I can either select the sound here, or I can hold Option and click on a different sound to generate a rhythm for that. So then let's say I want to generate something. I'm going to touch this. You see here, it's already generating now a hi-hat here. And this way you can create all kinds of rhythms and all kinds of ideas that you want to deploy here. You can say, okay, I want to maybe select the kick as well. I go to the kick, and then you can also generate a kick pattern. Maybe not so much. Let's put it back to 1/4. Let me make the steps a little bit lower. No split. So we have. So this is cool. So basically, you can create different rhythms on different sounds here just by holding Option and selecting another sound and starting to generate something with this. This is rhythm. It's super nice. In bass as well, if we wanna create something else, we can go here. Let's say we select this one and we want to generate something here. We can generate something there on top of what we already have down there. So also, whenever you do this, make sure you're not selecting this and then going to select a different note, because then it will actually move everything up. You see, it's going to move the rhythm that you already have to another note. So yeah, this is rhythm. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. If you like it, feel free to share it with your friends, give it a like and subscribe. If you have any questions for any future videos you want to see, please let me know. And yeah, hope you enjoy. Have a nice day. See you at the next one.